Okay, so this is very difficult because I'm not used to talking at all, and especially less so in such a format, and in English. In addition to this, not my mother language. Um, okay, so we're going to watch the first game between Clemmi and Corvus. So this is bracket K, which is my bracket, and it's basically the reason why I'm casting this. It's my next opponent for next week versus the opponent of my friend. Um, I happen to be kind of friendly with both the guy CorvusCry. Or is it not? Yeah, CorvusCry, and and his next opponent. So I'm kind of as I said to them, I'm kind of playing both sides. So I'm giving some insight on to both of them. Um, so yeah, but I'm kind of casting mostly for his opponent. So his opponent is Hadrota for next week. He has kind of the Viking vibe with the Viking berserker on as an icon, and well, anyway, that's completely off topic. So yeah, I'm not going to use this because I'm first trying to just use the normal game thing because it's already very difficult, and I hope there was not going to be too much noise. I used a noise suppressor or something, deleting noise something. I think it's okay now, and my computer isn't making too much noise, but we'll see. But I'm not going to use a capture agent too much for my computer. It's not a pro computer. Wait, hop. The one thing I noticed in this game was that so you see he has a perfect he has two villagers and one villager, which is the more thing you get. But Clemmi had it very unfair. So look at this. The two villagers are completely separated from each other. It's very awkward and not practical to use. As for the sheep, they are well the pigs in this context. They are in the correct spot, so it's okay for both of them. But Clemmi has it completely unfair with this. What is this? But yeah. So as you can see, Hop is so he's finding some middle ground. I would say this is not the perfect way. So first there is this villager who is not working right now, but it would be better actually to put the house here or here next to one of the villagers, because since the villagers I always forget if it's 1/3 or 1/4, but the second villagers the first villager is the one who is going to do like 80% of the work. So you would want the first villager to work as fast as possible, and the other villager can join up. If you're a pro, you can use the TC to hop to garrison and garrison to go next to the other villager, but in the very few seconds of the game, it's not very easy to do. But at least you would have it better to just put the house next to one of the villagers. Also, this house is not perfect because of the berries, but I guess with the stress and with it's not easy to put it perfectly. And the scout is not working either, and the villager she didn't know what to do. Yeah, and you see, because of the spawn of the villagers, he got some housing problem. So yeah, it's very unfair to me, honestly. It's not a big deal, but still. So all in all, you're going to see in this game. I watched these games already, and what I noticed with both of them is that CorvusCry is more of a macro player with a he's a kind of nerd with the intelligence of the game and everything. So I relate to CorvusCry the most. And Clemmi tends to do some mistakes, like as we saw. But that being said, these two mistakes, it's very because of the spawning of the villagers. It's not really his fault, but still, not the perfect one. What is this villager doing? All right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Of this. I would have asked her to go to this or this. Let's go to CorvusCry. Yeah, this is perfect. All in all, I think CorvusCry has a perfect map. He has a lot of wood, of backwood. He's very. It's going to be easier for him to roll. And maybe not to wall, but at least to be in a secured spot. Okay, this is good. The timing is good. There are enough villagers to justify the war during. Okay. You see, he's doing the TC shoots thing. They are 1k each, so just like me. So he's doing great for his level. Yeah, this is not great. It's little wood and it's hard to wall. That being said, the one thing that Clemmi has for him in this map is that it might be a little easier to wall. This is at least in the front. This you have wood here, the berries. Going to be a little easier. So as of now it's okay, but I noticed I'm very sensitive to wood spoiling. So I noticed sometimes he forgot to. He doesn't have the wood for the mill. That is why you shouldn't rush things. You shouldn't. I think maybe Clemmi is trying to use his to do his at last his build order that he learns. But okay, the lure timing is perfect because the boar is going to be finished at the exact time that they are going to shoot. So this is perfect as of now. Although the placement is not perfect because there can't be too many villagers. Okay, this is okay. This is justified. So 6 on the board already. So yeah, 7. She's on it as well. Yeah, okay, doesn't matter. This is not 90 quality at all, but I hope it's still watchable. At least for hard weather. High hard weather. This is an excellent timing. I think Clemmi is about to click as well. Yeah, just after this loom. Okay. Where are they going? Okay. This is very neat. Honestly, the Corvus is doing an excellent job at this. Where are they going? On this wood? Well, they are going to Lumberjack. It seems. Corvus is not starting to wall though. What? Okay. 6. Okay. 7. Oh, what did she do? Okay, I don't know if it was a misclick, but okay. He meant to do a barrack. But honestly, you also want a house. I hope he's not going to forget the house. I forgot. I can't remember if he did the house. I don't think 2 villagers is justified because okay, this is good. No. You want to send the villager to the house. Yeah, Clemmi should have sent because he's going to need the barracks to be done optimally. You want the barrack to be complete before you reach feudal age, but he's going to reach it before, so the villager should have gone to the house. It's a little optimization thing, but yeah, you don't want if you don't need to rush, you don't want 2 villagers on the same building. Okay, you need maybe yeah, erosioning. You are going to see in the rest of the game and in the other games as well that Corvus likes to. He's very yeah, Clemmi is German. CorvusCry is always alert and ready to do things to the intruders. He's good at this. Okay, this is almost walled up, so I would like for Clemmi to complete the wall. So just some little palisade here, and maybe some palisade like this. Oh no, he forgot the I can't remember when that happens, but he forgot a sheep here. So yeah, this is all in all his economy in Dark Age was okay. Dark Age to Feudal Age, but this is not okay. He's leaving it to the vultures. Ah, at last. Okay. I hope he didn't forget to let them drop the wood before taking the meat. And, all in all, the thing to remember is that you drop the resource only if it's the same type of resource. And there is a special case where if you build a farm, you are going to drop the resource automatically. Only if you make the farm, not if you farm. If you make the farm, then you drop any resource. And aside from that, it's you only drop a resource if you go to another resource. Or that is no, you don't drop the resource. You add to the resource. For instance, if you're during your if you got 5 food from berries, if you go to sheep, you're going to get more food. The resource doesn't disappear. I remember this. I totally remember this. I think Clemmi, he was a kind of he often I don't know if he may be stressed or something. This could be justified, but it's very weird. As a Khmer, one of the qualities of the Khmer is that you don't need the buildings to make another building. So it's very strange to make so many barracks. It's true that he's facing against Lithuanians, but at this stage it's only scout that you can encounter. I'm not sure it's justified to make 2 barracks in addition to this. I don't know. At the very least, he could have done just 1 barrack, and he would have more resource to make a pikeman. I mean, it's okay. Why not? Okay. If it was a CorvusCry, he would just try to make a house to. Yeah, he does try some quick builds, but it's a bit messy. Again, and the stable is coming. Honestly, I really think it would have been better to just make stable right away and make scouts, but it's okay. I mean, in addition to this, Clemmi tends to be the aggressive player, so you'd want to have a scouts over pikes. But at least he got rid of the menace kind of easy. Yeah, Corvus is not starting to really wall at this point. If Clemmi had scouts already, I mean, he totally could. Because as Khmers, you either want to have a very quick feudal, but it's not the best one, but it's an okay one, including because of the not requiring barracks. You can do this, but the other thing that you can do with Khmers is really a good fast castle. At this point, if he'd gone for this mindset, he would have been to Castle Age already. You can go to Castle Age at like 13 with a Khmer, kind of easy. I think they have a big potential, so you could actually even reach Castle Age at like 11 or 12, but at the very least, you can do 14. 14 is kind of easy, and 13 you need to be ready. And maybe 14 is more realistic on this map because it's open, but. Okay, what is Clemmi focused on? I like on this is kind of justifying not using Capture Age because I cannot use Capture Age because of my because of technology issue, but I do like with the game thing that you can lock the view on what the player is doing and the tasks he's doing. Interesting. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, it was interesting, but it's not very practical because it's so little wood that it's hardly justifiable. Maybe a house would have been better because you do need house anyway, and it's a house is a gate for Khmer villagers because they can go inside the houses. Okay, it's not very walled. It's not fully walled, but at least most of the villages on farm are around the TC, so it's nice. Oh, that's nice. He killed the. He averted the farm while it was starting to be created. Corvus is a very let's player. He can do intelligent things. Okay, let's get to Corvus' point of view. Yeah, he's on the scouts right now. Yeah, and he should quickly go to get gold because he's just about to reach Castle Age. With the Lithuanians, you can both go for scouts, or you can rush to Castle and get the knights. Both of them are justifiable. For the scout thing, you have the food bonus that you get with the Lithuanians for each TC created. So it's only 100 food for the beginning, for the first TC, but it's already nice. So you can do things early. Lithuanians are one of the good civilizations for early feudal aggression potential, but also for Castle Age potential. I mean, castle, past castle stuff. Yeah, so Corvus has a 300 of score lead as of now. It's not notably because of the. Let's see why in the game point of view. Yeah, it's mostly because of the economy and tech. Yeah, he did a better job on the economy. He has 40. He has 39 villager. No, sorry, 38. Compared to Clemmi's, yeah, Clemmi has at least fewer villages. Well, some of them are killed, if I remember correctly. Nice. Corvus is so aggressive. I mean, not exactly aggressive, but he has good reactions in general. Kind of. He almost killed the scouts. It was close. Nice. Splitting the scouts. Wait, both of them are going to castle actually. Almost the same time. That is synchronization. I think Corvus could have reached Castle Age before, but forgot the gold, kind of. He was focused on his attacks. It was okay though. There is another game you're gonna see where Corvus forgot to pick castle, but on this one it's okay. No, I like husbandry because he's dealing with the. Wait, what? Did he unclick husbandry? Okay. I think it was a good idea to go for husbandry because he has a lot of food, sorry, and he's dealing with the cavalry, so you really want the extra speed. You could also use the extra speed from the barracks, from the barracks speed tech for the enemy. Right, with the commerce you don't have it. But husbandry was a good choice. But anyway. Yeah, the problem is that he's lacking a lot of wood. So, I think the second barracks really hurted him. Yeah, he's eyeing the... Okay, send the bikes. Okay, at this point I think Corvus built his second TC. No, not yet. Oh, sorry, I forgot this, I should have mentioned this. Didn't realize. Okay, I didn't mention this thing, but I think Clemmi He's forgetting it because of the raid of Corvus. Clemmi forgot he had sent army. And see, what I like with the... Already? Okay, okay. What I like with the... okay, this was a short one. What I like with CorvusCry he's late on walls, so it's not cool, but he's good at the city management and making it in a good way. So you can see you can only pass through this, and you go under the TC arrows, or you can circle around. But he made it in a way so it's not perfect at all, because he could wall a bit more, put a house here, put some additional wall here. But still, I kind of like I think he has an intuition on a way a city could look like. It's not all over the place. It's kind of arranged in order. But yeah, this was a kind of unidirectional one. That's not the word, but it's kind of in one direction. But yeah, Corvus did a good job. And Clemmi didn't really do big mistakes all in all. Except maybe the 2 barracks. I'm not convinced of this, and I think for one, I think it's better to just go directly to the stable. You can't justify the 1 barrack against Lithuanians, but all in all, I think if you rush to castle with Khmer, you have good potential for castle rush, for fast castle. So and if you go to fast castle, you can have good cavalry. You do have a SMG. You can make scouts, and you can make elephants, and you can make knights. I don't know. I think it's enough. I think it would be better for Clemmi to go to Castle Age, because at 13-14 minutes, Corvus hadn't started to attack yet, and so if Clemmi would do fast castle and would be walling up his city, he would be better off, I think. But I mean, at the very least, if he's going for fast feudal, he should use more of the military. Like he should have paid more attention to the attack. I hope I didn't forget to mention one attack at some point. I did come late to this one. This is not perfect casting, sorry. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the second game. Yes. Ah, sorry, it was not... Okay, doesn't matter. It was the end anyway. He said GG. Okay. So the second one was very disputed. I hope it's not going to make any problem. Okay. Okay, this is a bit more fair. Okay, this is fair. I mean the villagers' placement. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is good. Nice. Ein. Salve. Is he playing the... I forgot. Ah, the Italians? Right. I was like, is this woman? Latin? Yeah, Italian. Presto. Ein? I wonder what ein mean. Ein? I don't know. Impero? Presto. Presto means ready. Presto. Ein. Salve means hi. Something like this. Yeah, Clemmi does know the map, so he was going for the for this thing. I think we can call it the berries ring. He immediately knows that you have to destroy it, and then you can pick the hurdle balls inside. So good job from him. What is CorvusCry on? Yeah, CorvusCry did the same job, basically the same time. I'm not a fan of this mill. I would put it more next to the berries, because it's still going to be quite next to the deers. And I mean, if you are going to pick berries from this, no, sorry, not pick, okay, let's say pick berries from here, the villagers are going to walk way too much. So he's going to need another meal for the berries. I would prefer a meal here in the square. Ah, there is some action here. Yeah, but CorvusCry has the... No, sorry, Clemmi has the cliff. Okay, they are fighting off it. Clemmi has the advantage now. Ah, no, what he's doing. Okay, I think Clemmi had the advantage, but he kind of messed up. I think he was scared of losing his scouts. Ah, no. Okay, that is unfortunate for Clemmi. He's going to try to use the TC. He cannot know that there is a TC, but he can suspect it probably. Okay, only 3 villages on this. Oh, I remember this. Okay, sorry. I should have. Okay, so he was distracted, so that is the reason. But although he was distracted, I think one of a mistake from Clemmi is that he's rushing a bit too much on the food and stuff. So he sent a villager for the boar, while he already had a few villagers and they were already on working on the other balls. So he's got 1 sheep here, 1 cow here, and 1 boar here. So it's when I watched this the first time, I was like, oh no, what is this? This is the catastrophe. It's so much food spoiling. I mean, it's okay, but I don't like food spoiling. It was even worse the moment that where I was watching a few seconds before, when he was luring the boar, while he had the cow killed here and the sheep freshly killed here and the sheep freshly killed here. It was okay, it's fine. Ah, he's trying to... Oh, that is so mean from CorvusCry. He was attacking and distracting the villager while he was ruling the boar. Okay, this boar could have been placed a bit earlier, but he was in a rush and in stress because of CorvusCry. I like this meal. Well, it's not perfect. The problem with you like having the meal in this place because it feels right, but it's not that efficient because the villagers are easily going to be placed on. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Ah, yeah, there is a space here. So as long as you can get the villagers here, it's perfect. They are going to walk so little to drop the food. There's a lot of villagers on the tiers. This is perfect. You should lure the boar though. Okay, I do like it that the berries, the villagers are protected by the berries. It's kind of nice. Okay, Clemmi is going to need to go to the gold. Nice. On this map there is a little fish. If I remember correctly, there are 3 fish. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, a little bit of coast fish as well. So, but yeah, it's not very efficient. So you don't want to create too many fishing ships. I think you can hardly justify more than 3 fishing ships basically. Because if you try to make them create traps, it's going to be very reachable by land military, so it's not very well protected in this map. So CorvusCry is Clemmi is the one going for earlier aggression. Okay, it's a bit strange, but why not? Wait, he's the Italians. Okay. Well, it's true that he doesn't have enough gold to justify going for the archers. So yeah, he's going for. But why not? Honestly, he just needs to remember to click the swordman upgrade. If the mill had been placed here, he could have sent them to the berries, which would be better, I think. Also, he's forgetting to roll the boar. Maybe he forgot that there was a boar here. He totally can see it. And okay, it's a bit in the shadows, so maybe he doesn't realize that there is a boar here. It could be. So where's the military from? Yeah, here. But the upgrade should be coming. I'm not sure of militias, honestly. Yeah, it's easy work for the villagers and for the scouts. Just use the upgrades. Ah, the archers are coming. So he did want to go for archers, actually. Presto. Okay, sorry. Japanese. Iyo. Nani means what? Nani? Iyo. Nande? Watashi? Means I. Presto. Okay, March is coming. Did he click the upgrade? Okay, he has the feudal upgrades. Okay, it is nice. The one I would like would be Bracer, not the archers. Yeah, it doesn't have it yet. I hope he's going to. Oh, nice, nice! Look at this. He's dancing. I love it. Bell. Okay, it's finished already, but I love the moonwalk. It was great. It was not a classic moonwalk because he was kind of he was starting by moonwalking, and then at the end he did a little dance. It was nice. Okay, interesting. So Clemmi decides to go for the other branch. Okay, it could be just that he clicked them to go here, and they decided on their own to take this path. But I'm going to assume that it's Clemmi who meant for them to not go to the same direction, so he could surprise the CorvusCry. Let's see CorvusCry point of view. Okay, as of now, he doesn't see the military coming. Okay. Okay, you see, Clemmi he's good at managing the constructing buildings and doing the city management and stuff, but he's not doing it the easy way. So at the very end, while it's 16, he decides to start to roll at last. So he would have an easier job if CorvusCry if he just did stuff immediately, like I mean, not waiting too much. But I like the spirit though, because I think if he trains and if he works on his quick builds and stuff, he can do an excellent job, because I think he has good intelligence on the placement of buildings and on the way to trap army inside. You're going to see very nice stuff later. Ah. I didn't notice that the militia was attacking as well. The archer would be doing an easier job and a quicker job if they had the bracer upgrade. Hey. Ah, he does have the sorry, he does have the bracer upgrade now. Yeah, you see, this is intelligence. I like it. I mean, he does change his mind easily, but it's nice. I like the idea. You see, it's the design of the city. Okay, skirmishes. Okay, skirmishes are okay because he only has a militia, a pike with no upgrades, and the archer. So militia skirmishers can rid of everything. The only thing is he needs to not send them too quickly. He needs to build 3 skirmishers before sending them. 2 or 3. No, not now. Yeah, they can. Okay. He was Clemmi was a bit distracted and didn't deal with the skirmishes perfectly, but okay, let's just see Clemmi's city in the meantime. Okay, this is nice. Okay, more archers are coming. More archers. He could justify the armor upgrade, but it's not as important. I guess it's better to save the food for the castle age. Okay, I think Clemmi's kind of focused on the attack probably, so the villagers are probably going to be off work for some time. Impero. Nice. Yeah, he got rid of the skirmishes. Corvus should have waited to have 2 skirmishes before sending them. Would have been perfect. Corvus is... Oh no, that's Clemmi, sorry. Corvus could click Castle Age very... right now. Yeah, honestly, it's going to cost him the game to not be clicking Castle Age. But to be honest, he had several stuff to do. He had to focus on the attack from his opponents, so it was not easy to think of Castle Age. But still, it's unfortunate not to see the Castle Age. I mean, he has more than double the resource for Castle Age. What's great is he's going to have the resource for Castle when he reaches Castle Age, so it's good. Okay. Okay, Clemmi didn't know about the meal here. I mean the berries. He didn't realize that you could take some fish here though. Okay, this is a lot of archers, so it's difficult to deal with Corvus. Honestly, Corvus is it's hurting Corvus so much that he doesn't click Castle Age. Clemmi is going to reach Castle Age, and I mean, Corvus could have been to Castle Age like 2 minutes before Clemmi, and instead he's going to be up Castle Age 3 or 4 minutes later. But it was difficult to do this. I mean, I think Corvus could do this kind of easy stuff easier if he was going for easier ID overall with the building placement and stuff. I think Corvus has a lot of stuff in his mind, so sometimes he can forget simple stuff. At last, the Castle Age. But yeah. Wait, do they have the armor upgrade? Yeah, they do need the armor upgrade. It would make the job way easier for Corvus if he had the armor upgrade. Does he have a blacksmith though? He doesn't have a blacksmith, so he'd need the blacksmith. It would help him a lot. Yeah, they do have the higher grants. Okay. this is a John, but it does make sense that he's distracted by the lag. It's possible. Okay, Corvus is Clemmi is trying to micro this, but no, he doesn't have the number to micro them, even with no upgrade from Corvus. Okay. Actually, he did an okay job. Ah, and the knights are coming. I like this. I remember this part. Look at this. I remember seeing this. This is so weird. It's weird because they do have a. They're supposed to have an. I don't know what it's called, but they're supposed to have an area where there cannot be other units, and there are some units which have a very small one. So the Mayans, I think the ones with the least zone of I don't know what it's called, but the zone where no unit, even the ally units, can be. This zone is very small for the Mayans archer. This unit, the plumed archer, yeah, right. So they can pack so much, and actually, it's in general, it is presented as a positive. I think it's very. It really depends. It's very situational. In a lot of situations, the fact that the Mayans archer are packing in such a small space, in a lot of situations, it's hurting them a lot because it means that if you forget to split them many times, you are going to suffer from the onagers and the scorpions. With a good shot from the onagers, you can destroy 30 at once or something. Oh, sorry. Okay, they split. So sorry, I shouldn't have doubled speed by mistake. I like the moment where they were like packed together. It was funny. Okay, this is very easy for the for the knights and scouts, just like it was easy for them to deal with the archers. Okay, they should be attacking though. I don't know what Clemmi is doing, but he should just be attacking them immediately. It's like he's running away from them, like he's afraid of the skirmishes. Do they have the upgrades? They do have one armor upgrade, so this is great. You better want the armor upgrade if you face archers, and the attack upgrade if you are facing pikes. But the attack upgrade also is nice with dealing with villagers. But also the HP upgrade is also important. Yeah, and he does have it. Wait a minute. Which one is husbandry and which one is I think this is husbandry, right? Husbandry and bloodline. Well, yeah, right, bloodline. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm not a good caster. I should have noticed the villagers going to. When I watch T90, I often realize that there is something in the minimap that is happening, and T90 is not noticing. And I'm always like, T90, what you doing? But it's very hard to notice all the stuff that is happening on the map. You can be very focused on the one action that is happening. But I guess Clemmi doesn't know either that something is happening here. So yeah, sorry. So it's a good job from a Clemmi to from CorvusCry to try and counter attack with this castle. It is just unfortunate that the castle is not really. It's protecting the sea, but Clemmi is not using it in any way. And it would have been better for the castle, not necessarily to have been here, because maybe Clemmi would have noticed earlier, and it would have diminished the surprise effect. But maybe here, I think here would have been a good placement for the castle. I mean, from his own point of view, if you can watch, yeah, it's the same. Honestly, this is good. It attacks the wood here. It doesn't attack a lot of things, but it can open the area and make him stress. To be sure, this would be a perfect castle, but a difficult to create though. Yeah, the villages of Clemmi are actually kind of spread out, so you can't hurt too many of them at the same time. There are only 4 of them here, 4 of them here, and 1 and 2 here. It's difficult to hurt many villages at once. Clemmi is respecting the skirmishes way too much. They are just skirmishes. Okay, he's going. I like it. It's difficult to deal with for CorvusCry because there is an attack here and an attack here, and he still wants to be doing his thing here. So I would like to see samurais from this castle. The only thing is the problem is that the castle is not attacking the houses, so it's not directly open. So it's not easy for the samurais to come in the city. It would be perfect to have the castle here. Ah, wait! I don't know if you can actually. It's very cliffy. I think you can build a castle here, but I'm not sure. Okay, he did click the attack upgrade. I think honestly, Clemmi could justify to go for the to just attack the villages. They're not all inside. If they go all inside, you can run away. Okay, look at this. Look at what CorvusCry is doing. He's such a nerd. I like it. I really like it. It's there is the gold here. He's trapping the. It's almost perfect. If he had more archers, it would be perfect. He would be trapping the cavalry. I like it. I like it a lot. Or maybe he would stand pikes. Yeah, I guess if you just stand pikes, they are really trapped. It's really difficult to move out of the way. It's unfortunate that he doesn't have enough archers, or probably better that he doesn't have pikes. Okay. He dealt with this one, but they are going to... Okay. They are actually trapped for now. So this is great. I guess Skirmisher is not going to help a lot. Okay. Thanks to the upgrades in range, the castle is attacking the house though. Nice! He does have the archers. Unfortunately. So this was great. Very great. It's just unfortunate that at the same time he had to also deal with this. And also with... Well, it's because of his own doing, but... And also with this. Yeah, I think CorvusCry could still make it if he had managed to do this before, and he could be focusing on this. It's the timing was just a little off, so that the villagers are going to be killed by the knights. It's very unfortunate, and because of the city management from CorvusCry, the villagers are trapped themselves by their own doing. So okay, he does get rid of the house. Okay. Nice. Clemmi is very aggressive. Nice. He's completing the trap. I'm not sure Clemmi can be trapped again though. I don't see Clemmi. Well, it depends. Maybe we could see. Impero. Nice. Okay. look at everything Corvus is doing with the buildings. He was trying to... I guess he meant to build a house later here and manage so that knights would be coming and that would be attacked by the archers. But at the moment they would be reaching the archers, it would be too late because there would be a house. That's the spirit. Okay, it was not going to be perfect, but that being said, I think he would have an easier job with more pikes. Or maybe monks. So. But pikes and archers would be great. CorvusCry is trying to get the... Why not? Okay. CorvusCry often changes his mind. So he meant to do this wall in the beginning. Then he did something like this instead. Now he's trying again. And now he's changing his mind again. And he's like, no, okay, I'm going to just build a house here. Or palisade wall. Okay, he got rid of the house, but because of Clemmi's attacks, he's forgetting about his castle, I think. Or he doesn't see how to use it. So it's not doing a lot of job. But honestly, you just produce samurais out of the castle. You can produce 1 or 2. I forgot the gold from for samurai. I think it's about the same as the swordman. Yeah, it's slightly more gold. But yeah, I would like to see some samurais. They are also quite speedy infantry, so they are kind of great at and also they have a good attack. So they are actually kind of great at raiding. Okay, 10. It's not huge, but it's still this. So it's like a knight. So you could just send a few samurais and they would really mess with Clemmi's economy. But CorvusCry is messed himself, so it's very difficult for him to see the potential for an attack. Yeah, and this is coming. The knights are coming. Okay, look at this. Look at what is going to happen to the knights. Ah, no, sorry. My bad. Okay, now. The mangonels by themselves, they killed two knights. So nice job, mangonels. I'm sorry I didn't notice that he had sent knights here. Okay, Corvus is trying to counter-attack, but the tower is not really helping it. Okay, actually, I don't exactly understand what is buildable here. I was going to say the gold is difficult to gather, but since you can build a tower, I guess you can build a tower, a mining camp here, because I tried this map and I didn't manage to build the mining camps. But I guess it's you can do it here, not here. Yeah, I guess it's this is constructible and this is not. Yeah, but that being said, this doesn't really help CorvusCry. This tower is a bit useless. It would be better to have a tower here, or to have samurais. But yeah, it's very difficult to have the mind to see this. The mangonels are a great addition to the army from Clemmi. Aside from killing knights. Aside from this, they're a great addition. Okay, this is kind of even. I think if he had used the mangonels for the tower, he could have killed it with the mangonels, I think. Especially with the villagers rebuilding it. They should attack the tower. No. No, attack the tower. Yes. perfect with the villagers rebuilding. Yeah. After the tower is killed, it's going to be very difficult for CorvusCry. He did try to rebuild the tower, but no. Ah, yeah, and sorry, I should notice this. Yeah, the only hope for CorvusCry would be maybe to be counter-attacking here, but it's been 10 minutes and he has not really noticed the potential. And now there is a castle, so it's a bit finished for CorvusCry, because he might be managing to... No, not even. He cannot even repulse the attack because they are still going to be coming from here, which CorvusCry doesn't see, I think. But yeah, they are still, except for this, they are still going to be coming from this. So it's never going to be finished here, protecting the city. And he only gets the gold from here, but they didn't even manage to find the spot for a mining camp, so they're going to work a lot. Well, that doesn't matter, but it's going to be an eternal defending the city here, and here he doesn't have the potential now for anything, especially because he's a bit too far from Imperial Age. Maybe with Rams, but I'm not sure. I think it's... Yeah, he doesn't... It's a bit finished for CorvusCry now. Yeah, and in addition to this, Clemmi is going to reach Imperial Age, so it's finished. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, you have to... A good thing to remember is that Mangonels actually outrange TCs, so that they can attack TCs. I have to admit I don't know where they're coming from. Ah, they're coming from here. Okay, I cannot... I wish I could be rolling back, but I cannot. Ah! He managed to convert one knight. He does kill one mangonel, but not the other one. Okay, they are going to kill their friends again. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, now... Let's see. No, actually no. Okay, I'm sorry for this, but it's over anyway. Let's say that he called the DG. Yeah, it was over. Let's see the statistics. Yeah, he has everything. And this is not even showing up the Imperial Age. So yeah, this was over. So good job from Clemmi. There was some mistakes in the economy with the... it was because of CorvusCry attack and pressure, but yeah, he did have a time where he was killing Helderbolts outside the TC, and in the same time he was luring a boar, and he has so much food boiling and also so much villagers walking. But after that, yeah, he did a good job at being aggressive against CorvusCry, and CorvusCry was trying a lot of stuff, and he did a lot of great stuff, especially the what I liked the most was this. This is so perfect. Yeah, but this was not enough, unfortunately, for CorvusCry. But I like the spirit behind the CorvusCry. Well, I do like the... I mean, I relate more to CorvusCry, so... But yeah, but Clemmi did a good job at being aggressive. And also he did manage to notice the economy potential, and actually I do like about Clemmi the fact that he's controlling the map, and he's going through the resources everywhere. He did forget the relics, but aside from this. Okay, I'm just going to check if if OBS is still working correctly. Yeah. It's been 1 hour. So yeah, I guess we can just watch the third game. I'm not sure if I watched this one actually. Yeah, I did. This was on Fractal. What I love with Fractal, wait, okay, this is okay. What I love with Fractal is that there is so little food. You just have 3 buffaloes, the berries here, 1 elephant, and 4 zebra, and 1 here, and it's all. So as long as you are not reaching the shoreline, it's you have little food, and it's very difficult to reach Castle Age. So Fractal is a kind of alternative to Socotra that it's a bit bigger than Socotra, and there is some economy to control here, and also in outside the wood here, and you can control the water. So there are a lot of stuff to be doing, but and macro understanding and stuff. And you can play protective to some degree, but you are still going to be affected by feudal aggression, because it's you can very hardly be doing a fast castle on Fractal. You are necessarily going to be, because I think if you want to be doing a classic fast castle where you want to have to be clicking to be doing the building right at the moment that you reach Castle Age, Feudal Age, sorry, and to click Castle Age just after, it's going to be like at you are going to reach Castle Age still at 18 or 19 minutes. So you're not really going to be doing it. You are necessarily going to be there's stuff going to happen in Feudal Age. So it's so I like it that it's at the same time it favors aggression and chaos, just like Socotra is intending to do, but in the same time you have economy, I mean map control to be doing. There are cliffs as well. You have there are so many things on Fractal. I mean the map Fractal, it's based on the Fractal symbol. So the idea of Fractal is that you can if you zoom in the fractals, you see the same image. The same image is again and again repeating. It's a complex mathematical concept, but and it's not exactly the same concepts, but it's Fractal is like a microcosm, which is an image of the whole of Age of Empires, because there is everything on the Fractal. I like this map. I should be playing more for Fractal. Okay, these houses are very far. Yeah, this is a lot of you should be building the houses just next to the town center. I mean, just next to the villages. Okay, nice jump from Clemmi. Okay, the houses from Clemmi are also very spread. Maybe it's just me and there is a reason why you want to have the houses so far. But I think these are... I don't see the reason. Yeah? 준비. 대기. 저요? Clemmi has a big lead, actually. He's playing the Koreans. I think it might be because of the scouting. Yeah, the scouting is way better. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Clemmi, CorvusCry is doing some overkill here. You don't need to you have already 1 buffalo and 1 zebra, and you only have 6 villages, so you don't want to have another zebra. I guess he wants to have the. I mean, I guess it's okay if the intent is to then use the scout for scouting and also for aggressing Clemmi. But yeah, it's still a bit weird to be killing so many animals right away. At least he could be just doing the zebra. You don't need to do the buffaloes. And he's going for the elephant as well. So please don't kill other zebras, other buffaloes. What is this village doing? Okay. Oof. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It was almost under the TC. Look at this spoiling. And this villager, go to the food. No. Okay. Okay. So, I noticed that most players on this map, they try to do the nerd idea of going here, because you have only 3 foods here, and it's only 50. Well, just the same for all of them. The good aspect of this, of going here, is that it's going to be great for walling. So I can see why, but I also like going here. That's the way I do, here or here. It's barely more wood, so it's barely going to be longer, and it's way easier to send the villagers here than to go all the distance here and then have them waiting before you can build the lumberjack. I mean, both are okay. I think you can really justify both ways, but you shouldn't be ashamed of doing this way. I think both are really justifiable. Okay, Corvus. Yeah, look at this. CorvusCry is trying to mess with Clemmi. He's so annoying. Look at this. And he's good at dodging the arrows as well. Is he trying to lure the zebra? What? Clemmi is actually doing a great job at reacting to this. He's crazy. That's the reason why he wanted to push the zebras immediately, because he wanted to push the zebras of Clemmi as well. Clemmi is actually doing a great job, because he's reacting to the aggression, and he still manages to do the rest of the stuff perfectly. This is not spoiling. He has the elephants. He could have more villagers on the elephants, but it's totally okay. It's unfortunate that the zebra is killed here, but it's not a big deal. They're still going to walk little. So yeah, Clemmi's economy is great. He does have the score lead. He's very Corvus is very determined. I don't know if it's justifiable though, but I don't know. As long as you get your economy correct, then it's okay. It's kind of okay. Yeah, that's the reason why he. That is the reason why he wants to go for the shackle trees, is that he wants to build the mill and the houses, and he wants to only later go for the lumberjacks, because he wants to have the villages go the full distance and then build the lumberjack here. But this is a bit far though. You can hardly justify walking such a long way. He should go for this one. CorvusCry is just trying such complex things. He has been he has been regressing purple and messing up with his economy. He pushes a deer from from all over the place, from all over the distance. CorvusCry is the... I mean, his name is Corvus, and on Discord he has something blue, and he's often at night, something like with the moon symbol. So I see him as a kind of a Ravenclaw guy. I mean, I am Ravenclaw myself, so I identify. I actually didn't remember that Corvus was going for the lumberjack, the first lumberjack here.
Salve.
So I guess it's only later that he's been doing the lumberjack here. Maybe he didn't know at this point where he was going to build his first lumberjack. I like the fact that Clemmi is also preparing the war for later. Because it's a very chaotic map, so you want it to be protected as soon as possible. And this is a wall that is already useful, because it would be perfect to just add something here. But it's already directing the attacks. To some extent. Okay, there might be the TC here. As far as Clemmi knows. I think the TC is here, right? Yes, here. Look at what Corvus is trying to do again. Yeah. Yeah, Clemmi could have known that the TC might be here. So it was a bit risky. Should be... Okay, the house would be better here, I think, but... Okay, what are they trying to do? I think they are trying to build the tower, if I'm not wrong. Right after Clemmi reaches Castle Feudal Age. I remember this game is very great. The first one was a bit in one direction. The second was nice. And I remember this is a great game. Yeah. So, okay, CorvusCry is at Feudal Age. Now, Clemmi is at Feudal Age, so you can build, yeah, the tower. Look at this, look at this. It's in the shadows. What is perfect is that the tower is exactly here. So it's right after the line of sight from the villages. Look. No, sorry, here. So it's so perfectly hidden. Look, no, this is... Oh, sorry. This is... Wait. This is so perfect. I think... wait. I think this is from the line south of this villager, and this is from the line south of these villagers. There's the house too, but I think the house is just... yeah, it's just one. So, the tower is exactly hidden here. If it were just one spot on the left, on one spot to the southeast, it would be noticed by the villagers. But right now it's such a ghost tower. It's going to spawn anytime soon. Right now. This was so perfect. Okay, it's just... I just think that that Clemmi could have garrisoned villagers inside to hurt the villagers more, but aside from this, it was a perfect spot. I'm not sure if it was completely intended for the tower to be exactly hidden, probably not, but yeah, it was perfect. Yeah, that is why he should have garrisoned villagers. Honestly, you can totally justify to have only one villager working, because he's working at 100%. The first villager building something is always working more than the others, and the 4 other ones could have been garrisoned in the tower. Yeah, that's now what he's doing. Yeah, I love this. Ah, no, sorry. Yeah, I like how they are both trying to build stuff in this place so they can move the villages. It's a very nice nerd thing. This is so messy. This is fractal. This is fractal for you. I think Clemmi could have rebuilt the tower to some extent, and honestly I think with the garrisoning villages, with some repairing, I think he could have been managing to save the tower. Nice. Salve. Right? Ah, yes. I didn't understand why the villager was saying salve, but because I'm in CorvusCry point of view. Impera. No, he wants to. I want Japanese. Chunbi. Sorry, Korean. Sorry. Toyo. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is not 90 level of casting. Sorry. I should be noticing this. Okay, there is a. Yeah. CorvusCry noticed that he was being towered, so he's like, I'm going to tower you too. What does it feel like? And go on, keep building. Keep building. Click, click, click. Finish the tower. Okay, perfect. Look at the stuff that CorvusCry is doing. It's strange because I really remembered that CorvusCry. Maybe I'm mixing up with another game, because I was really remembering CorvusCry going here. Okay, this is so messy. I love it. It's so chaotic. Okay, nice job from a Clemmi. Just like the CorvusCry was doing. You can attack the tower of the villagers. What is the number of villagers for each? Oh, sorry. Here. Yeah, Clemmi sacrificed a lot of villagers with the aggression strategy. He does manage to destroy the tower, but this one is not going to be. It's finished for this tower. So right now it's going to be boom and preparing the next step. The problem though, the big problem, and I said that the villagers thing, it was because of the sacrificing the villagers, but I guess the main reason is that Clemmi is struggling a lot with the food, especially because he was doing his attack, and now he just doesn't have the food. He has the berries, but it's not the most effective way. And so he should be sending villagers to the berries and fewer villagers to the stone, because it's I guess it's too late for the attacks with the tower rushes now. I guess you really want to be creating villages, so you want more villagers on the berries, and then but aside from this, it's difficult. So Clemmi needs to remember that there is water here with a fish. CorvusCry probably doesn't remember that there is this palisade wall from Clemmi. This is so great. It's like the two palisades are friends. They are palisade friends. And but purple one pretends to be a friend from the Roman palisade wall, but he's actually spying on the city. But unfortunately for the palisade, the Korean palisade, he cannot see a lot of stuff though. He just knows that there are two houses here, and there is stone here, so it's not great intel. But still, he's appreciated by his superiors, so it's fine. They are dancing to the music with the flags. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, once again CorvusCry cannot see the tower before it's completed. The ghost tower. I like like the villagers are ghosts. They spawn and despawn. Hop, 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 hop. It's every time that the arrows is hitting a villager, the tower is going to be spawning, and then it's going to be ghosting at the moment that it's done. Hop, hop, hop. Okay. I'm not sure why it's all times spawning now. Okay, good job from CorvusCry to use the cavalry. He does need some upgrades, but it's fine. The tower doesn't do so much damage. Good jump from CorvusCry. That being said, good job from Clemmi for palisading the tower. It really makes it because he realized that there is a lot of villagers killing the towers. So if you have the palisade around, you are kind of protected from the danger. To be sure, there is an entrance, but you can only send one unit at a time. Maybe 2 villagers, but only 1 scout. So it makes it more difficult to attack. To be fair, Clemmi is struggling with the food, but CorvusCry is not doing much better. He's kind of okay. He has more farms, but he's still kind of far from the shoreline, so it's going to be very difficult for CorvusCry to get the food. Good job by Clemmi to garrison some villages inside. Oh, the tower. Tower. Hate this. No. Yes, this one. Yes. 2 villages. Interesting. Yeah, he's immediately reacting by a counter tower, which is going to be up. I think soon. No, sorry, my bad. No, at the same time, basically. Yeah, almost same time. The Korean tower could be counter-attacking if Clemmi could reach Castle Age and he could get thus the upgrades from the tower. But he does have the attack upgrade though. But yeah, but Clemmi is very far from the Castle Age. Both of them are. No, you should keep. Okay, I think Clemmi cannot see that there is a tower. Actually, he can see. Okay, it's going to be completed. He should remember to garrison inside immediately. Hop, garrison. Ah, no. Garrison. Yeah, CorvusCry does know about. CorvusCry did realize that he needed to garrison inside, but Clemmi often forgets. Okay, Clemmi notices the villagers here, and so he knows that they are going to tower, so he immediately creates a tower himself. preemptive tower. Okay, I like the tower battle. What they're doing? Nice. Circling around. Nice job by Corvus. I remember this. Corvus doesn't know about this. He totally forgets these villages. Maybe he thought that that Clemmi was doing fish and things here, and he wanted to scout, or I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what Corvus was planning to do with the villages, but they are just martyrs for the Roman Empire. Maybe they are Christians. They are the 4 Christians of the Roman Empire, so they wanted their martyrdom moment here. Christ is resurrected! Ah, they stopped. Yeah, you have to remember to attack the other villages, because the villages they are not going to understand that they need to also kill the others. So now they're just chilling out. So I guess the two villages, they are either happy that they are not killed, or they are sad because they wanted to be martyrs as well. And also their friends just got killed. Prontos. Piggy. But yeah, maybe the villagers are going to be using doing some intel for the Roman Empire here. They can tell, yeah, they're not on the sea. We can control the sea. Dear Emperor. Okay, the tower should, yeah. You see, CorvusCry also he does remember to repair the tower, and he also remembers to attack the villages preparing. Okay, he does remember about the villages. I like that. I like how the purple villages for a moment they were staring at the orange villages, and then were like, "Hey, what were you doing here?" And then and then they just don't care. They say, "Okay, let's just go back to woods, I guess." Or maybe they were friends with them. They killed the 2 others, but then they got friends with the 2 orange villages, and now they're like, "Where are you going? You didn't want to play some Go? Okay." Corvus try to wall this area. This is so nice. Okay, it's a bit too late because the villagers are... wait. No. Yeah, it's too late. But nice try from CorvusCry. I like the idea. Yeah, this tower is very annoying. Just +1, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I guess it's it reaches yeah, it reaches until this line. So this villager is very safe. Yeah, Clemmi is still trying to win the tower battle. Ah, and Corvus is trying to reach Castle Age, I think. Yeah, he's actually far. He's actually close to Castle Age. The problem is that Clemmi has fewer villagers, and he doesn't have the economy for cartilage. Ah, sorry, my bad. My bad. Yeah, but I don't know if he's going to realize that he can reach cartilage. He doesn't need the wood though for the building. I guess they are trying to make another tower. But honestly, Clemmi really needs the wood. Ah, this is unfortunate. Yeah, it's very rough for Clemmi now. Clemmi just needed the wood for the market. Yeah, it's kind of too late now. And the villagers on the woods, no, it's too late. They are not going to be protected, I think. Ah, wait. Nice. Okay, nice job from Clemmi. It was very close, but yeah, he managed to protect the villagers on the woods. Nice. Nice. Okay, but this is not protected though. It's basically over for Clemmi. He could... Okay, he's trying again. He could have a chance if he were quickly building the market. But... okay, he does see the tower. Ah, that's because of this. What? Why? Okay. No, no. Unfortunately... Ah, okay. He was going to build a blacksmith. He already has a blacksmith, but he remembered, so he did. He destroyed it and made a market instead. But the knights are going to come and he doesn't have a barracks. Yeah, GG. GG, well played. Yeah, this is the castle is the cherry on the cake. The icing on the cake, sorry. I like the little chat at the end. Yeah, it was a very nice game. The match overall was great, even if the first one was a bit unidirectional. Straight. I really forget the word for this. Like when it's just one way. One is winning. But the two next ones were great. Yeah, so that was Clemmi versus CorvusCry, and it's 2v1 for CorvusCry. Good job.